It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. Goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
He's back.
Is he back?
Oh, I'm back.
What happened?
Well, okay, usually whenever I look at, like, photos or something, I close the tab.
Oh, that's why. So you just go tab and close.
Yeah. Instinctively just close the tab.
Fantastic. So, what do you guys think about Nicktoons Globs of Doom? You ever played that game before?
I haven't.
It's probably my third favorite. Fourth favorite. No, third favorite. How many Nicktoons games are there? There are four, right?
Nicktoons Unite, Nicktoons Volcano Island, Nicktoons Attack the Toy Bots, Nicktoons Globs of Doom, Nicktoons MLB, and then you got those Nicktoons games on GBA, like Nicktoons Photo Frenzy.
Okay, in the mainline games, it's my least favorite. No, third favorite. Third favorite. Because it's Battle for Volcano Island, Attack of the Toy Bots, this, and then Unite.
I think this is the best one, just because it's the most competent. It actually feels fun to play. And, you know, the level design actually looks like the show. So, like, look, SpongeBob's universe, you get to go to, you know, Mrs. Puff's boating school. It actually looks like the show. Well, Nicktoons Unite, it didn't actually look all the way like the shows. Plus, you know, the music was absent, so it just felt very generic and boring. You know, Nicktoons Unite 1. Then Volcano Island, okay, it's a competent game, but you're on a volcano island. It has nothing to do with Nicktoons other than the candles.
Yeah.
You know? Though I gotta say, this game, it has no combos in this game. You just spam the B button over and over again, and sometimes use a special button to, you know, taunt or disorient your enemies or cause confusion.
And I'm not saying that Globs of Doom is a bad game, but it's a fairly boring game sometimes. It's very slow.
Yeah. But
and I just recently played through Attack of the Toy Bots again, and that game's really cool. Like, I love how fast-paced it is, and like, it's difficult, but since the checkpoints are so frequent, I'm not getting mad at it. So
yeah.
I'm constantly dying, but I still want to keep playing.
Yeah, well, like I said in the review, it's a rage game. It's all about, you know, challenging yourself to platform these sections, like, you know, Super Meat Boy, like, I don't know, Cat Mario, that kind of game.
Oh yeah, Cat Mario. The PSP's greatest game.
Yeah, the PSP. I have that game on my PSP still. I didn't delete it.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of cats, are you guys gonna buy Garfield Lasagna Party?
Maybe for $10 or less if it's on sale.
Well, my father's last words were buy a box copy of Garfield Lasagna Party, so I guess I got to.
Did he die the same way as Torque from Tarzan? He got breast cancer.
That's a comment I wrote on a Masahiro Sakurai video.
He did?
Yeah, he asked about like whether you would rather. It was like a poll of what's better, like physical copies of games or digital, and that's what I wrote. Is that like I have to buy physical because
how many likes did you get for that?
I think I got one.
And it's from you.
I don't like my own comments. I deliberately try to not do that.
Yeah.
I commented on your live stream.
Oh, you did dab? Fantastic.
Okay, I'm gonna comment too.
Nah, I sneezed.
Here, I'm gonna just do the auto text and just rapid fire what it decides to do.
Okay. So who's your favorite cat running Globs of Doom for, you know, game?
Keanu Reeves as the tumbleweed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what autocorrect does whenever it just auto sentences.
I don't know if you noticed, but I have a friend who is a nurse, and she's a nurse, and she's a nurse, and she has a lot of experience in nursing, and she is a nursing assistant, and she is very knowing. I bet she is very knowing, because she is a nurse's assistant.
I never wrote down the word nurse before. I don't know why it auto to that.
What was it originally supposed to be, like, nuisance, something like that?
No, I just wrote I and then had the phone thing just auto a sentence afterwards.
Gotcha. We got 4 views right now.
Wait, I'm gonna put RamsTheNameCom, and then see what it says to.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Rams channels are easy to find, at least for me, because I just need to type Rams, the name, and YouTube, so it just narrows it down.
I mean,
to-
if it's very easy to find, why is my views tanking? Like, I used to get like 1,000 views a video, now it's like 10.
The downfall of Rams.com, the name.com.
Do people just don't like Let's Plays anymore? They want me to do reviews again? I'll do it. I got, you know, Grim Adventures Billy Man review coming up soon.
I mean, kind of. I heard that what pops more on YouTube now, it's live streams, actually. You just need to rebuild your channel around it.
Okay, I guess I do more live streams then.
It's because, I mean, no, I don't mean this as a, you know, way of disrespecting, but Let's Plays are kind of a,
Thing of the
you know, a
past.
thing. Yeah, it's like from 2012, 2014.
I still believe.
I mean, I like to watch Let's Plays if they're done correctly, but
I mean, there's YouTubers who still do it, like, you know, Only Plays does it, you know, Game Grumps, but the way that they
Right.
do it is they heavily edit the footage and only do the funny bits.
yeah, it's not like Red Bread. Not sure if you guys know who the Red Bread is, but
It's not like Novin.
It's not like Vine Sauce, Vinny.
it's not like.
I mean, he does
Red.
Let's Play still, but it's live. Still.
It's not like RamsTheNameCom from 2014,
It's
but he
still-
just uploads the fuck, what was the name of that movie with the bear and the deer?
Open season.
Yeah, it's not like Open Season on the PSP playthrough.
I did that once. Like, actually for the DS, I did it for the DS, not the PSP.
I forgot there was a DS version.
Yeah, there's a DS version, a PSP version, and the console version, and the Game Boy Advance version. All different games, by the way.
Sweet.
It's funny how
Wait, the
DS
PSP version's different?
Yes, it is, from the DS version.
I thought it would just be a port of the console.
It's not a port of the console. It's like a port of the DS version, but it's slightly different from the DS version. So it's its own thing.
Oh.
an upscaled DS version, maybe. I guess that's what.
Nah, it's like a remake of the DS version, if you would.
Weird.
I thought it was the same thing as the PS2. I only played the PSP one.
It's like you know, Yellow Avenger for the PSP and DS. Yellow Avenger for the PSP has different enemies and stuff, so it's like a remake, and has better models too.
Good. One game that I want to play on the DS emulator is DreamWorks Superstar Karts.
Yes! Okay, the DS version is the best version of that game.
It's better than the 3DS version. Why?
Well, okay, the console game and the 3DS version
Are the same.
is basically the same game. The DS version is made by a different team, and it's a completely different game. And the kart controls are actually pretty good in it.
Okay.
Actually, the PS3 version doesn't control that bad. I like the game. I platinumed it both on the PS3 and then 100% on the Wii Wii.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not bad. I mean, you know, I own it.
I have it
But
on my
I-
modded modded 3DS because I felt like it. I was like, hey, here's DreamWorks kart racing. I heard memes about this game. Let's get it from my my 3DS modded.
Ram, start a Let's Play DreamWorks Kart Racing right now.
No,
I'll watch it. I'll
Do
even
the intro.
I mean I'll do it one day maybe.
Do the intro. Do
I did
the
Karts
screen.
Naked Racing a long time ago for DS. I'll do that.
Do Madagascar cards. This is.
How is that different from? Why is the Madagascar Karts and DreamWorks Kart Racing like? It's the same exact thing, pretty much.
They're actually two
Madagascar came
different.
first.
They're two entirely different games, and they control differently and have different levels. And
Yeah. Madagascar came
Yeah.
first and just Madagascar focused.
I was disappointed with DreamWorks Kart Racing because it didn't have ants in it. I wanted my ants.
yeah, we rant.
The budget was tiny on that one.
Yeah, they couldn't afford the ants from the ant
The-
movie.
I mean, they didn't have Kung Fu Panda representation.
that too. Why?
I don't know what it is. Every single crossover never has Kung Fu Panda in it.
Uh,
They couldn't afford Jack Black. Jack Black was like, no, we couldn't do it.
And we couldn't afford the knockoff Jack Black either.
Oh yeah, from the Kung Fu Panda TV series.
And the Kung Fu Panda video game. I'm sorry, I gotta go do something real quick. So
Yeah. Doggy.
Doggies.
I like the game. I think it was a very competent car racer. For a long time, I did find it better than Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. For a long time.
Do you
But-
still? No.
Nah. It
Yeah.
actually became my favorite car racer, Sonic All Stars. Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
But do you like
I like
Garfield car racing better? Yeah.
It's not a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game, so. A lot of my friends think it's the worst car race I've ever played, but no. To
I mean,
the
at least it
only-
has an online mode.
It
Most,
does,
yeah, most like rip-off games do not have an online mode.
To me, the worst car racer I played was Little Big Planet karting. I don't like that game whatsoever. It controls like shit. I like the music though. Music is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And I like that you can customize your vehicle.
I mean, have you ever played Mod Nation Racing? It plays exactly the same as that.
Never actually. It's on the PSP, right?
It's on the PS3, it's on the PS Vita, and yeah, there's a PSP version too.
You gotta try.
Yeah. I know Flo from Progressive is a playable cat on it.